Okay, I'm going to try to record this. I don't know how it's going to work because I've got to had to have, set up a new camera because of course my other one wouldn't work. Isn't that how it always works? But look what I got. Of course, that's me. Show my address on the internet. But I got my teal colored box. I think that's what color it is. That's what I always say. Here it is, everyone. Life is good in June. June 2023. Which I don't know. I guess they would know that because here it is. Oh, I just moved my camera. Gosh darn it. Because here it is, the end of June. I don't know why we always get these at the end of the month, but whatever. Just happy to get it. 25% off Fat 8 bundles. Oh, I almost read that. Goodness gracious. That would be a... Wouldn't be allowed to put that on the internet. So, that, the coupon on the back, which I cannot show. I'm so sorry I cannot share that with everyone. Oh, first out of the box is my card. Imagine that. Oh, darn it. I always forget something. Always. Grab up my phone. Turn on my calculator. Okay, first off, we're gonna have Dye Sunshine Fat 8 bundle. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. I can always put it back in here, put it in another plastic bag. If I can find something to cut with. I got all these things, but of course they are out to my new room. Yeah, I guess some people didn't know that I was moving, and obviously they don't watch me too much, but I have, when we bought this house, there's a studio out in the yard, and which isn't very far at all from my room here. As somebody was asking me last night if it had a bathroom in it. No, it does not have a bathroom. That was on Donna's channel, Handmade by Ying, because I'm doing a sew along with her with the cheetah pattern from Violet Crafts. But no, it does not have a bathroom in it. So, but that's fine. It's not very far out there. It's probably about 40, 50 feet from the back door. Walk along the side of the house, and then it probably 10 more feet. And there's my room out there, which I'm fine with it being that far away. But it's my husband's room at the moment. But and he graciously gave it over to me. So, okay, this fabric, apparently fabric has gone up a little bit. This fabric is $20.98. So we're going to put that in our calculator. It's Sunnyside by Camilla Rashila? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. This fabric right here. I think this is Bonnie and Camille. But Bonnie retired. I think Bonnie was the mother. I think. I'm not positive, but that could be it. But this is such beautiful fabric, guys. So pretty. I guess I do have my light. Oh, I don't know if that's helping or not. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. We got this gorgeousness. It's showing pretty true to color here for me. And this one's like a denim color, a light denim color. Yeah, it's pretty true to color for me. And then this greeny one, it's like a mossy green with darker green. And this is like a platy checkered kind of deal. Look kind of like a chain link fencing to me anyway. And then I got this pretty green flowers. There we go. Trying to hold it where it look, if you see me looking over to the side, that's looking in my camera. There we go. So pretty. This is like a, oh, there we go. Kind of true to color there. It's a reddish color. And this one's very pretty. Got like a goldish color. Oh, more of a orange. Maybe what do they call that color? Oh my gosh, it's not coming to me. Maybe it'll come to me later. And then this one like a burgundy, very, very pretty. That's pretty much the only one that wasn't coming true to color. It's like an orangish coral. Coral, that's what I'm trying to think of. Coral color. I'll fold them babies back up later. Then next we have, which I guess if this is a good one, I don't even know if I have a 4.5. I probably do. I probably have pretty much all the rulers, but whatever. If I have it, it'll go in my giveaway box. So, Creative Grids 4.5 inch square ruler. And they have this one listed at $12.99. Oop. Okay, gotta hit the plus sign. $12.99 for the Creative Grid ruler. Then we have, which I think I'm really, really gonna like having this right here, because I was just getting ready to buy some of these bigger clips. Oh, I guess I still need to. I thought it was old bigger clips. Got 3 little clips and 3 big ones right here. 3 big ones, the blue ones, and then the little ones. Oh my goodness, the little ones are right there. And then there's another one right there. My fingers find it. Guys, if you never did this, this is harder than you think, because everything's like backwards. Yeah. See, I would think I'm pointing over here, but I'm pointing over here. This is my left hand. Oh, and then it got stickers here to, I guess, letter and number your pieces, and then it got the measurement things in there. Let me take this out of the package. Someone else was showing this, and I didn't even notice because they just kind of held it up real quick. Here, let me take that out and show that to you. It's got the line pieces down here, then the measurements right here. Or I guess you would put those on your fabric to say what size those pieces are that you cut, maybe. And then the alphabet, small and big, and the numbers. There's little ones and bigger ones here. So, then it got blank ones. I'm not sure what you would do with the blank ones. But, yeah, that how they... Oh, I guess they want you to put those on your clips. Okay. This package includes 1 sheet of stickers that features 2 sizes of numbers, 1 through 13, and letters A through M, common cutting sizes, and blank stickers to organize your quilting projects. This pack also includes 3 clips of each size for you to try. Oh, small and large. Yeah, I need to get me some larger ones. I can't remember what I was thinking, wishing I had some larger clips for here not long ago. And, because I have a whole bunch of the little ones. I can't remember if it was a pack of 50 or a pack of 100. And little Miss Callie, she's my little girl kitty. Well, I have 2 girl kitties, but only one of them climbs up in my chair with me. But little Miss Callie, she likes to climb up here, and I will find her these little clippy things right here. That's what I use to hold my fabric on my comic boards, and she loves to play with these little clips here. She loves these things. I guess these bounce better than these, but she liked to, if you see her picking at something over here on the desk, that's usually what it is. I'll have those there just for her. But anywho, this packet right here is $10.98 for this little bit here. But which I think will be fairly useful in the quilting room. Then we have a pattern. This one's called Dinah. Oh, what did I call something else? I said something else. Oh, Dinah Sunnyside Fat Eights. I think I called it something else, but it's Dinah. Isn't that beautiful? Look, I don't know. I have trouble with my points, so I was going to say it looks like it'd be pretty easy, but not for me. I have a heck of a time, but I'm very, very new to quilting, and some of this stuff I need to get a whole lot better at, because it's going to be 53 by 53. That's what I was looking for. You got to buy 2.5 yards of background, 1/8 yard of accent, and 5/8 yards binding. Or let me rephrase that. Or you can shop in your stash, which is what I usually do, because I'm getting to the point where it's hard for me to go to the quilting shop and buy new fabric unless new lines come out and I don't already have them. And this is $9.98 because I have a very generous husband. Okay, then we have this old guy right here, which I could use those for this weekend. Oh, no, maybe not. I think they might be too big in needles. Say 90 by 14. I can't remember how that goes, but I usually use a 12 needle. I might try these. These are a Schmitz. They're 90/14. And they are $3.74, which isn't too bad. But I don't usually use these. I use the Oregon or the ones that are in the green packet, and they're German, I think. I buy those by like 100 pack of them. Oh, my nose. Of course, my nose is going to itch because I'm on the internet. It always, or I'm filming myself. It always do that. Always, always. Okay, then we have block number 3, people. This one is the pansy. That was another thing I didn't know what the, goodness gracious, I didn't know what the flower was called that the other gal that I watched. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to move it closer to you guys and I'm making it worse. This one called the, the pansy, the pressed flowers. And Teresa Louise at I Quilt Too, she is doing a sew along with this, if y'all don't know. And, she's on week 2, so this is the 3rd one. I don't know if she got hers yet or not. And this pattern is $4.98. Add that to our box. Excuse me. Which brings the total to $59.56. And I paid right about $30 for this box, I believe. 30 or 35. Then we have a bonus item, which I could have used it last night. My iron was a mess. Okay, did I push the plus? What did I put in there? Oh, wait a minute. I didn't put the $3. What is that? $3.98, right? No, $4.98. $4.98. Okay, that's $63.56. I didn't put the $4 in there. Then our bonus item, which is an iron cleaner, is $3.98. Goodness gracious. $3.98. Which brings it to a grand total of $67.54 for this box. And it has got 10 sheets in here. Wow. Somebody said, oh no, they don't smell nothing like a dryer sheet. Goodness gracious. But they do feel and look like a dryer sheet. But I don't know about this. I use this faultless. Yeah, they just had something in, was it the last month or the month before? For your a tube of stuff for cleaning your irons. I usually buy this stuff because it's very, very cheap. and it come in just enough. Well, sometimes it's enough to clean an iron. This is goodness gracious, old lady eyes. 0.17 ounces. It had me throwed off because it had a zero there. 0.17 ounces. So this is just a tiny little bit, and it's just enough for me to clean my iron. But I don't let my iron get too terribly bad usually. This one was because I'd put it away dirty, and that why I put it away because it was a mess. But I've never tried these, so I don't know. What does it say? Heat iron for 1 minute on a medium-high setting. Lay iron clean sheet on top of a paper towel on the edge of your ironing board. White base of iron over iron clean sheet on the edge of your ironing board until the residue is removed. White base of iron with clean paper towel. If several months of buildup has occurred, then more than one sheet may be required. Oh, I couldn't imagine that. Because, especially if you iron with lighter fabric. My mister just come in the back door. He might come back here and say something. I don't know. But, if you, I use a lot of lighter colored fabric, so my iron gets cleaned quite regularly. But usually, a lot of times, unless like that one got pretty built up and I got it pretty well cleaned up last night, but usually just I use a plain water and I squirt it on a washcloth, and usually that'll clean my iron right up. The hot iron. Oh, that why it wasn't working last night. I was trying to do it on a cold iron. Duh. That's me. But yeah, if y'all don't know, I just absolutely love, love, love my Sew Sampler boxes. So I was waiting and waiting and waiting for it to get here. So I was waiting for my husband to come back in. He was mowing when I got up this morning. He was outside mowing. And so I was waiting for the mail person to come bring my mail so I could get my package because I knew it was coming today. This is like I waited with bated breath for my Sew Sampler. If y'all don't know, because I love getting these old packages. And just so y'all know, this is called Sew Sampler. So they will send you new things that are just come out, or things that they think, a sewer, not necessarily a quilter. It's not called a quilting sampler box, called a Sew Sampler. So things that like this is just new fabric. So they're sending you, new kinds of fabric that a line comes out. I mean, no matter, you could do all kinds of other things besides make quilts with this fabric. Sew them together and make different stuff out of it. Make bags. There's a lot of bag makers in the community also. But this is not called a quilter sampler box. It is called a Sew Sampler. So, because a lot of people are complaining that, oh, you can't use that for quilting. Well, nowhere in the name does it refer to being a quilter's box. But I know a lot of quilters get them, me included. But I'm also, I do lots of other things. I don't just do quilting. Like this week, I had a bad thing happen in my life. This little guy that he was one of my favorite no four-legged babies. He passed away, and so we had to go down and help console his mommy and daddy and help put little Scrappy Doo to rest. And I was working on him a little quilt, but him mom and dad are talking about, because they said they just didn't know what to do without him and all. So, and I know some people would have a problem with this, but they're talking about possibly getting a new baby. And so I told them, because they had plans of maybe traveling and stuff, because they never had any children. That's Jeannie and Mr. Bill. They never had any children. Oh, I forgot to put this back in. So I told them if they decide to get another baby, just so it didn't stop them from traveling, Aunt Susan be more than happy to take care of their new baby. So I had that offer up for Scrappy Doo too, but he was getting older, so they didn't never want to leave him. But that's why I've been so sad and not feeling my best and all. So that's why I didn't put up a video on Thursday. I know some people might think that was crazy, but Scrappy Doo just had my heart, you know. But if any of y'all are animal lovers out there, you would understand that. But Scrappy Doo was like my, my little nephew. Kind of like when my husband and I would go over to their house or down to their beach house or whatever. Scrappy Doo would come running to come see us because he knew we had him some toys. I always brought him toys, and I always brought him snacks to eat and stuff. So, but yeah, Scrappy Doo will be sadly missed, let me tell you. But I am going to go ahead and make the quilt, and I'll just hang on to it for if they do get another baby. That's that dog quilt that I was working on. But anywho, thanks to anybody that want to come over and watch this form of crazy here. But thank you so much, and toodles.